What's up, traders and investors? Welcome back to another video. And again, today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, and basically just want to follow up on a video which we done 3 days ago. But before we start, I have a very serious message and a very serious appeal that we need to do. So as you can see on the screen, I'm setting up a website called Save the Crypto Whales, and I'd really appreciate it if every month you could donate 0.00013, or sorry, it's now probably 0.00014, or even 0.00012 crypto or Bitcoin, please. Listen, these guys are going to need your help. You know, they seem to be really upset. The market's collapsed 50%, but they're still telling people to buy. Why would they be telling people to buy at the moment? Surely the safe, the sensible money is to sit the market out. Let's wait until we get a positive move in one direction or the other. I'm going to explain why, and why I think at the moment is not the time to be buying or selling Bitcoin. Bitcoin short probably for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and after being on Twitter today and go through the Twitter account, you can see on the 19th of February we actually said 33k to the T, to the letter. And when I said that back then, certain people I know and certain people I interact with, and I have a lot of respect for these people. You know, they bring a lot to the table, but they said to me it can never go below 52k. It can't go below 42. Then when it gets to 42, Bitcoin's going to the moon. It's going to 100k. Absolutely not. The technical analysis told us it's not going to do that. Yeah, and then people were saying to me then, you've got to play the long game. Let me tell you something now, hodling and hoping is not a strategy, okay? So yeah, there's good money to be made in a bull market for sure. There's also money to be made in the bear market. And that's why I say to people, if you're a trader, you need to buy and sell. I understand if you're a crypto hodler and you just hold in and you're in it for the long game. Brilliant, kudos to you, and I wish you all the best of luck. But ultimately, I've been in crypto for a long time, and for me, holding is not a strategy at all. I've been holding for many years, and it's like Groundhog Day, back to ground zero. So again, if you want to go back through some of our old YouTube videos, I think they're worth a revisit. There's some really good information there. And back on the supplement, back on the 13th of February, again, you can just see by the name I give myself, the Bitcoin Bear. I've actually pulled up an article why Bitcoin price is dropping, and so it's just not the technical analysis. The fundamentals are there as well, and there's been many factors to why the price of Bitcoin is dropping, but people have an emotional attachment to Bitcoin and they just don't want to let go. They just, maybe they see it as they route to financial freedom. I really don't know what's going on, but for some reason crypto holders, they lose all sense of rationale and they just think the price can only go one way. It's not true, and that's being proven now. As we can clearly see, I think we're around 32k at the moment. So back to the charts. So I just want to quickly recap. So as I said, we had a doji candle here, which is a reversal. We had the bearish engulfing here. Then we were looking at we had the price open below these two moving averages. We had the price open below 40k, and as we can see, we've taken profit at 37, we've taken profit at 35, and we've now taken profit at 33 today. So as I said in that last video 3 days ago, I'm out now. My shorts are off the table, and the reason being is, what does Bitcoin do next? So for myself, what I'm looking at is this level here of 32. I see it as a key level for Bitcoin, and really what happens. So between 32 and 29, for me, it's like no man's land. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen between those two zones. What I would say is that we could see a false breakout below 32, and then potentially we could go into a bullish run. I'm not favouring that at the moment. I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. Or we could get a break below the 32, below the 29, and if we get an open below 29, we could be bearish, and we could be looking at some significant levels. We could be looking at 25k, 21, 18 and 16. Okay, so these are serious levels of Bitcoin, and you know, if you bought in around the 50, 55, 60k mark, you know, I feel sorry for you guys. You know, whoever give you that advice, you just really need to have a word with them, to be honest. So option one for me for Bitcoin, and this is probably my preferred option at the moment. I expect us to break below 32. We're only in a Monday, you know, the week is early, we've got a lot to run. And I expect us to bounce off around the 29. I expect us to have a bit of a pullback. I expect to see a little bit of panic in the market. And I think then 32 will be the next resistance level for us. And from 32, we could see a breakdown to 25. Again, at 25, I would reevaluate the market, move your stop loss accordingly. The same at 21, the same at 18, and the same at 16. This is a possibility. This could happen. I know people are going to tell you we could never get to those levels again. It's happening, and I just want to make sure that you can see the market in both ways. Please don't wear rose-tinted spectacles thinking the crypto market can only move one way. That's not true. Second option, option two, which you know I know probably 90% of crypto hodlers would like it to happen. So we could see a false breakout below 32. Then we could see the pullback up to 33. Maybe a small retracement, and then continue the path then to the moon, as these guys would say. For myself, listen, I hold Bitcoin, I hold crypto. I would love to see this scenario play out, and I would love to see crypto go to the moon for sure. But as a trader, you have to look at the bull and bear market and which way the market is going. So for me at the moment, favourable on option one. But then if it doesn't play out, you know, I'm quick enough to cut my losses and switch to option two. Guys, I hope this video helps. This is not financial advice, and until next time, happy trading.